The top 10 rock albums of 1981. Number 10, Joan, Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll. Grade B-. The title track is such a great song and such a signature song for Joan Jett that many people don't realize it's actually a cover of a song by a British band named Arrows. Standout track, I Love Rock and Roll. Number 9, Duran Duran, Duran Duran. Grade B-. Good debut by the best pop rock band of the 1980s. The best song on this album had a video that was extremely controversial for its time. Standout track, Girls on Film. Number 8, Judas Priest, Point of Entry. Grade B-. Overall, this is not a very good album, as the band unfortunately gave in to their record label's demand for a more commercial sound, but it does include one essential Judas Priest song. Standout track, Heading Out to the Highway. Number 7, Billy Squire, Don't Say No. Grade B. Strong debut from a very underrated artist, with one song that would become a favorite sample in hip-hop, and another song that many compared to Led Zeppelin. Standout tracks, The Stroke, Lonely is the Night. Number 6, Journey, Escape. Grade B+. A very good melodic rock album and another showcase for Steve Perry, one of the greatest rock vocalists of all time. This album's biggest hit is now even more famous for its use in the last episode of The Sopranos. Standout tracks, Don't Stop Believin', Who's Crying Now. Number 5, AC/DC, For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. Grade B+. Not as great as the band's first album with singer Ryan Johnson, but still very good, and it includes a song that, which when played live, includes the firing of cannons, and is one of the highlights of the show. Standout tracks, For Those About to Rock, We Salute You, Evil Walks, Spellbound. Number 4, Motley Crew, Too Fast for Love. Grade A-. Great debut from a band that was still young and hungry, and a great showcase of the very talented Mick Mars on guitar. Standout tracks, Livewire, Too Fast for Love, Stick to Your Guns. Number 3, Van Halen, Fair Warning. Grade A-. Great album that isn't quite as good as their first two albums, but better than their previous album. It includes one of Van Halen's best songs. Standout tracks, Unchained, Mean Streets, Sinner's Swing. Number 2, The Rolling Stones, Tattoo You. Grade A-. The Rolling Stones bounce back with their last great album that includes one of their most famous songs. Standout tracks, Start Me Up, Hang Fire, Black Limousine. Number 1, Stray Cats, Stray Cats. Grade A. Great debut album from one of the most unique bands of the 1980s, who had a rockabilly sound that harkened back to the 1950s, and became a surprisingly successful band through their music videos being played on early MTV. Standout tracks, Stray Cat Strut, Runaway Boys, Rock This Town.